Hello everyone, this is Kieran and welcome back to this week's episode of Rise of the Samurai. So we had took a heavy defeat against the Kamakuri Minamoto. I have taken a couple of turns since that defeat. All I've basically done is pull this army back up and meet them with another army made up with more sword attendants and naganatas, and I've recruited a couple more naganatas and sword attendants. The reason why those bits are missing is for some reason my hard drive that I record onto just fritzed out, and then so it's only missed a couple of little turns. I've basically done nothing other than do that, built a rice paddy, tried to get peace with the Minamotos just to see if I could, because I want a peace with Okaro at the minute, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible because I'm friends with Chiba and I'm allied with Chiba, and they basically don't want to be at peace with us. So I'm looking somewhere I can expand where possible. I've got this fleet is coming back, so their aim is going to be to just push off these Minamoto here, so I can get some more income coming in at this port. So there's not a lot I can do early game. We're still building our finances at the minute and building up an army, at least one decent army that we can push on and take Mushai or Sagami. I don't know what these are going to do. But these foot samurais are just so strong. They've got obviously the improved weapons, melee attack look 20. It's just ridiculous. Without rear charges we're going to like get creamed in this. The sword attendants, they've got obviously a better blacksmith by the looks of it, which they haven't got a blacksmith, so I don't know why they've got better units. Oh, they've got a weaponsmith here. We could do with probably a weaponsmith up here and getting into a position where we can recruit more than just naganatas basically here. I don't know which way I'd have to go to do that. I'd probably get rid of the Shiden or upgrade to a stronghold and then put something in there. So weaponsmith would we've increased, yeah, I think that's probably where I'm going to push that area. I'm going to increase that weaponsmith and then build the town up there in Irawata, and try and get into position as well where we can recruit stronger units. I mean, these guys here have got good. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to look at that because that's what's pretty much tanking us. Look at the like increase in everything, charge bonus, everything. So much stronger than what we have at present. I really wish I had some cav. So yeah, I'm gonna basically end this turn. I've got some units moving down, some naganatas and some more naganatas with bows and Boro warrior monks. But I think that's the thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade that town there, Iwata, and upgrade the weaponsmith as well. I'm gonna watch these because if these start to push up towards me, it could be no little bother. If you're enjoying these episodes as well, please let me know what you want to see from it, because I really enjoy it. So yeah. More. I'll move these just into a position where I can put all the units together. Push the sword attendants down. Right, let's start to get Iwata in a position that we can build up, because then we're going to go with the weaponsmiths, and that will then push us where we can obviously then recruit a. What is it we'll need to recruit for sword attendants? Sword attendants, at least, is a Bushi school. So once we get that with weaponsmiths, that will be so much more advantageous. I'm going to leave these just here and then move these in, and hopefully we'll have a big mob of an army we can use anyway. But very little can do elsewhere at the minute, so diplomacy, let's see if we can get something going. Let's try again. We'll try and get some peace going again.
I will listen.
Maybe once we've taken their fleet out, and we start to make a little bit more money, that'll come into effect. A small fleet out. I've got a military port here. Improve the irrigation. Yeah, improve irrigation. Just trying to see that we've got rice paddies at least in every area. We're nearly in a position where obviously then we can upgrade pastures, horse breed. Oh yeah, cool. So we need that, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. So it could be. I'm gonna keep on this for 4 turns and then switch over to that. I didn't realise we had an option. Oh, I never noticed we had a stables there. Pastures, fertile soil. Damn me, silly man. If I'd have known that, I'd have had some. Oh, I'd have had some cav a lot earlier. We definitely need some cav. I'm ragging out the clavs to cut down people, especially these. They're increasing their army. Damn them. Right, let's skip on a turn. Oh, I just don't want to get drawn into battles with these guys as well just yet. I haven't got fleet to deal with them. So I need to get this port free. That'll resolve. I guess not really done anything on us. What do they have? Fukakari, Tiari. Quite a lot of large ships, so we can't really do much against them. Can we peace out with them? I can't even remember why we went to war with them. I think it was because of the other.
Speak if you must, but speak.
Yeah, they own a large area, so if we're drawn into a battle war with them, it's going to be a tough one. Get these units together. These guys here. I think by the time we build up, basically everything else is going to be built up as well, so it's going to be tough. Oh, I didn't realise they had Isuzu around here. That could be a possible place to come. Launch an attack from, push on Sagami as well. Shiba. What's... See if we can get some trade going.
Speak.
It's fine.
I will listen, but my heart.
No. Karu. We've got a few provinces as well. Clan encounter Shiba. Where'd they? Oh, they've been recruited here. Increased morale. It's good. That puts us in a lot better position. I just don't know which way to go. With these here, I just don't want to leave ourselves short. I definitely want to push on. Right, let's get this weaponsmith recruited. And then we should be able to recruit the next slot there to get sword attendants being built soon as well. In order to try and just build a fleet up and attack these. I'm very just sort of stuck in a lot of areas at the minute. Similarly all defense units. And I go with the farmer's blessing for now. And this place is quite not well defended. I wish I could launch an attack there. Definitely need to upgrade our roads as well. How many more turns till Iwata is done? One more turn, that's good. Sorry, I feel... I really wanted to try and do something in this episode. I really wanted to try and go have a battle, but right now we're not in a good position to fight this army anyway, this particular army. Maybe though. Let's see what they do. Just bring these down here, but I may get on this boat and just come round and try and take Sagami that way. Or Izu. Because if we can get in position where we can hold a place, Sagami's got quite good defences compared to... I'd rather do that. I might just bring these units down as a defensive force. It may put us in a lot better position. One more turn there, so I'd rather let the money build up. One more turn, one more turn. Are they going to go for peace? If not,
I will listen.
because if we take a couple of provinces, I think that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to try and come round the ship, get Sagami or Izu, or both, and then try and weaken them a little bit there. Just keep a good force to defend for now. But we'll see how this turn plays out. Don't want to burn turns, but it's quite early game. Still stuff to do. Don't want to recruit too many on that till we get our improved irrigation. Don't want to take my towns up too much. 2 turns left on that, and then over to horse speeders. That's going to be 7 turns though. See, they're building an army up and a navy to blockade me basically. That's that sense what I'm doing. It's in the port. I don't think it could really do much against them. Trade ship. It looks like a lot of these are trade ships, so I don't know. Decisive defeat. We got crushed there. Damn it. That's that idea gone, hasn't it? Get these in the tree and get them to force them to come attack me. Well, the trade port, that's not done me no good. Iwata's done though, so I'll have to build another fleet at some point. It's definitely my weak point in all these games. It's been definitely my weak point in the Dateo campaign. I didn't have a good fleet. Weaponsmiths on the upgrade. Let's recruit then. What do we need? Bushi training grounds. Definitely need some. I could do with a dry dock as well. I'm going to start recruiting that early on because there's not a lot of recruitment factors I could put in. I could build another army, but if we can start building into position. Where are we now? We got one more on that, improved irrigation, and then we go straight up with a farm horse breeders. Some cav would just absolutely smash that. Another burnt turn. But they're just basically just building a big army up now, so they pulled out. sort of like this sense that exactly knew what I was going to try. So it didn't work for us. This time, unfortunately. Collect all these troops together. Can we put them all together? Oh, we'll do that next turn anyway. But a good 3,000 coming in, so we may be able to build up another stack soon. Food stores provides 2 food, that's good. Militia hall, Naganatas are not really going to help me that much. Stronghold farm. Could I get rid of the town watch? I did that in one, didn't I? Barracks. Yeah, I'm sure I did that somewhere. I'm a little unsure really. I thought there was one area I did it. Maybe it was Migamagi. So if I upgrade that, will that... Bushi. If we can recruit some foot samurai, that's a big thing for us. Mastery of the arts. We have Bushi. Oh yeah, man. Definitely need that. 4 turns. This is going to go different quite quickly, which is good. May have been here really, I decided to do that. But I've got the Bushi training here. You know, that's what we need. Uzin's got rice paddies. What else could we do? Buddhist temple, no. Don't want to there. Upgrade the Bushi school here as well, and another 4 turns, because if we can get recruitment coming from Shimotsuki, then we don't have to. We can build armies up this way and then send them elsewhere, and then we'll disarm me here. Anyway, let's end this turn. I think we're pretty much going to wrap this up. Oh, didn't see them coming. That's a problem I didn't want to deal with, but I'll honour that god. It's a rather large. I'll take a pyro victory. Sorry I didn't battle it. We did lose some units though there as well, so that didn't help. Get recruiting some sword units here. Recruitment straight away. Sword attendants. I just wasn't expecting them to come down, so I didn't really want to fight that battle. I probably would have been better off doing it. Yeah. And if we can get defeat of one of these forces, then hopefully it'll just push them out, so get them away from us. Right, let's see if we can get some peace going with these. I don't want to focus on them too much.
I will listen, but my Minamoto heart. I will
Tayari. Let's have a look at those.
speak carefully for my
I thought they might take it with a bit of a crushing defeat there. Oh man. Just as I'm starting to build up, these guys come. It makes it interesting, you know. It's certainly proved a difficult, more difficult gameplay. I just don't want to get in a position where we're caught a lot. You can go up, so get that overseeing towns. Should increase things. Oh, close. Taking too much losses here, but we'll build up. We can build a couple more Naganatas here. It just means we sort of get held back a bit. No, let's undo that. Let's go here, because then that opens both paths. It's not put me in a position I wanted to be anyway, put it that way, but we can obviously upgrade a lot now. The added income for a few turns will help a little, but as soon as we lose folks we can recruit, so that's good. Weaponsmiths, that's good. Improved attendance coming from Iwata now, that puts us in a lot stronger position. But if stuff like this happens, I'll just go with a 1 here. Keep a bit of money back to side. We're pretty much going to end this episode here because there's not a lot I can do right now. Well, I'm just waiting for these units to build up. I think I'm going to try and build 2 armies, especially once we've got a couple more of these rice paddies up. Build our towns up. What could I recruit that helped food here? That was the food stores, wasn't it? Once I build that up as well, I'm definitely in a stronger position than the Dateo clan. I know now that I'm building my food up. As long as I build my food up and then start to build my towns up enough to defend, and then push on and take units. These have pushed out now, they've moved up there. So I want to see where they're going. It looks like they're going to attack here. Are they at war with the Ataru? They're still at war with the Karu. Can we get some trade going with the Akaru?
Let me listen to your offer and answer as best
No, they don't
I
want no
may.
trade. That's fine. I mean, I could turn my attentions to them. They're at war with everyone else, so
I will listen, but my Minamoto heart aches to see your blood spilt.
see what they're going with.
Peace.
Nah, I'll just start offering it. See if I could get some peace, but no, I may have to go to war with Karu really and take those out. Well, we'll always make them decisions in the next turn. Unfortunately, sorry I didn't fight that battle. I didn't really fancy. I've been throwing my numbers at things quickly and not having good battles. So, he's been detected again, isn't he? So I'm gonna move him up. Let's get a lock on key and see where we are. Shibu they've got decent sized armies, nothing major. But a lot of these units now are quite big. Okaru's losing spots actually. So yeah, it could be an idea to push up against them. Get rid of that army. Anyway, we're going to end this here. We're in a strong position financially, but we just need to make sure we build better armies. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Be back next week with more Shogun Total War 2 Rise of the Samurai Fujiwara campaign. See you again next week.